Welcome back to Hemostemix Channel, a phase 3 clinical stage biotechnology company focused on developing and commercializing a proprietary stem cell therapy to treat diseases caused by restricted blood flow. Taking us through some pretty pivotal news today, we have President and CEO Thomas joining us as always. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much, Kyle. Great to be back.
A pleasure to get you on. So I'm going to get right into this. You've seen a 24% improvement in the heart's ability to pump blood over 12 months related to some of these studies and more. Do you want to just break this down, explain to us exactly what's going on here? Because this is all done in the third independent study you guys have been conducting.
Yes, exactly. So this is the 7th peer-reviewed publication on ACP01. It's the third independent study of ACP as a treatment for heart disease. In this study, we look at the heart function as measured by ejection fraction, essentially how much blood the heart pumps out with each stroke. And the study demonstrated that cardiac function of ischemic cardiomyopathy improved 24% at 12 months. And for the non-ischemic cardiomyopathy patients, it improved 47% at 12 months. So this is the third study, the third confirmation of the veracity of ACP as a breakthrough treatment for heart disease.
This is absolutely incredible. I wouldn't mind if you could expand on kind of what the next steps are with this.
So in science, you prove it a second time, you prove it a third time, and you go through clinical trials to prove it in a broad base. So with this, we've been working with the Associate Chief of Medicine, who's the Chief of Cardiology for 10 years at the McGill University Health Center, with the Surgical Director of Transplant Medicine, who's a stem cell scientist, and with the Associate Dean of Biomedical Education, who's a stem cell scientist. He's a director of the McGill Regenerative Medicine Network, and he's the current Canadian Pacific Chair of Biotechnology until 2025. They've reviewed this evidence, and they agree with us that this is a breakthrough and that it merits a phase 2 randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial to demonstrate on a blinded basis, randomized basis, that it works in this patient population. So that's the next step.
Yeah, this is pivotal, and I appreciate the insights. You also announced the amendment of a $2.5 million 5-year convertible debenture. Do you want to explain what that means as well?
We are saving the shareholders about $500,000 in interest payments through the change to that convertible debenture, and that's obviously a very significant savings.
Well, on that note, I appreciate you taking the time to come on and kind of explore this a bit deeper with us, but I'll pass the question off to the viewers. I'd love to know what you think in that comment section below, and consider subscribing, because as news catalysts continue to come into play, of course, we're going to bring it to you here. But on that, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.